Hey everyone, Resident Pastor Carol here. I am reading Exodus chapter 3. This is the burning bush moment, right? This is when God speaks to Moses because God has heard the people cry who have been suffering, been enslaved, and God hears this and must act and knows this suffering. And must act. And so God calls Moses. What strikes me is this moment when Moses must take off his sandals, right? He must, because he is on holy ground. So I started thinking, well, when are we on holy ground? Are we on holy ground when we are in church buildings, places of worship? Well, yes, certainly. When we are gathered around the Word in our sanctuaries, certainly we are on holy ground. Is this the only place and time that we are on holy ground? Well, no. And that's why I worry sometimes when people speak about our building as if this is when we know God, only when we know God. And so we must be always in our building to worship. No. We are on holy ground whenever 2 or 3 are gathered, right? Wherever the word is being heard. And wherever Christ's compassion and mercy is shared. When we are serving, we are on holy ground. So sometimes when I think of moments where I was aware that I was on holy ground have been moments in hospitals and nursing homes, moments where God's compassion was needed and was present. I was thinking about a moment where, I spent time with somebody who was struggling with depression, and we went to a park together, and we just sat there silently and looked at the water, and I just saw, even if it was just for a moment, a peace come upon her face, and I thought, this is holy ground. I'm also struck by the story that this isn't just a moment where Moses is with God and laying his burdens on God, which is good, but this is also a moment where God is speaking to Moses, calling Moses. So those holy moments are also about calling. And so when have you experienced a moment of holy ground? What do you picture? And when have you had a moment where you have heard the Lord's voice calling you? Would you consider that a moment of being on holy ground? Let me know. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.